Okay.
how I go back to that place.
Who is that?
Then
Please
tell
mute
me
your
say,
microphone. David Awolade, please mute your microphone. David Awolade, please make sure your microphone is muted. Alright. Okay, I'll be sharing my screen very soon. My local WP is almost done. Alright, so I'll be sharing my screen very soon. So we all know the drill. You are going to open your local WP. You are required to open your local WP. Let me start sharing my screen. Let me know if you can share my screen in the chat section. If you can see my screen in the chat section. Let me know if you can see my screen in the chat section. Alright? Let me know if you can see my screen in the chat section. You might have this issue if you first load it up. All you just have to do is to reload the page. It happens like that sometimes, right? Make sure you come to open your local WP, click on start site. So after you click on start site and then your start site has already been started, just click on WP admin, and it might come here and give you error establishing database and all this nonsense. Don't worry about it, just reload the page. It will work. Alright, it will work. It will later work. It will later take you to your WP admin. Now, I'm going to be telling you guys something very interesting about plugins. If you remember, what did I tell you about themes? Yesterday, I said something very peculiar about themes. Our first class, our second class, I told you something very, very spectacular and something very peculiar about what themes does. Who can tell me in the chat section? Real quick, who can tell me what themes are in the chat section? When you install a new theme, what does it do to your website? When you install a new theme, what does it do to your website? Someone should come and type it in the chat section for me. This is a class. This is not, this is not just a tutorial. This is a class. So, and when I ask you a question, you answer. Very good. Fatima ABD Aziz, you are doing well. It changes the look of our website, changes the interface, makes it look beautiful. Anything that has to do with the feel, the look of our website, that is the department of the themes. Do you understand? But when we want to extend the functionality of our website, we want to do the functionality of our website, we are going to employ the services of things we call plugins. Now, for example, this is the website that we are creating. I want you to take a special look at this sidebar right here. See the sidebar right here. We only have a handful. There's not so much things on this sidebar right here. But look at Nova University. I told you that I built Nova University with WordPress as well, right? If you look at the sidebar of Nova University's backend, you will see that there is a whole lot more stuff here. There is a whole lot more stuff here. Happens that when you want to extend the functionality of your website, you install a plugin. Plugins help us extend the functionality of our website. If you want our website to perform a certain function, if we want it to be able to do some certain things, we install plugins to be able to help us to do that. For example, I'm going to give you an example. This is the website that we are working on. This is where we stopped yesterday. I mean, this is really standard. I've sent the replay to our group. This is really standard. This is where we are yesterday. All right, can you see? This is where we are yesterday. This is where we stopped yesterday. Do you understand? This is where we stopped yesterday. If you see the website that I used as example yesterday, the school's website, Satrop Schools, right? The school's website that I used yesterday, if you check this out, I want to show you something. Now check out something. There is this chat functionality there. Now when I was designing this website for them, what they told me was that they wanted an extra functionality so that when anybody comes to their website, they will be able to, they will be able to chat with them live. They will be able to send WhatsApp message. They will be able to put a live chat functionality like this one. Alright, and I told them that in order to be able to add a live WhatsApp chat functionality, you're gonna pay me more money. You're going to pay me extra 70k to be able to do that functionality for you. And they negotiated that they will pay 50k, and I said no problem. Now, I wanted this functionality inside the website. How do I add it? It is a plugin that will deliver that functionality. Now, what I want you guys to do, come to your dashboard here, go to plugins. All right, let me show you how to do this thing so that I will use that to introduce the concept of plugins to you. Come here, click on plugins. All right, after you click on plugins, I want you to click on add new here on top. Click on add new here. So after you've clicked on add new, I hope you guys are following me. This is really, really important. I hope you are following me closely. So after you click on add new, come to this search bar here and search for a plugin called Chatty. There are several other plugins that you can use to pull this functionality up, but I really, really like Chatty. Chatty is a really sleek plugin that you can use to pull off that functionality. All right, just go ahead and click on install now. All right, just go ahead and install now. Remember, when we want to extend the functionality of our website, we do what? We install plugins, right? Now I'm already installing the new plugin. I'm already installing, and it is installing, right? We want to create something like this such that when people come to our website, they will be able to chat with us live. If you send a WhatsApp message like this, if you type "this is me, I need help," or if you send anything here and you send it to them like this, it will start opening WhatsApp for you. Can you see it's already opening WhatsApp? It wants to send that message to them. All right, but I'm not going to send that message to them. I'm just going to cancel it. All right, so I'm just going to cancel it. I'm just going to cancel it. So what I'm saying, so it's already done installing. So just click on activate. Now you will see something will happen now. Something very beautiful will happen now. Immediately after I clicked on activate, and the plugin is already getting activated. Immediately after it is done activating, you are going to see something, and it will prove a point that I told you the other time. Now it has brought me to this place. I'll just click on I will do that later. So after I click on I will do that later, it will take me to the settings panel of that particular plugin. But check this out. Check this left panel out. It has already added an extra thing here. This Chatty was not there before. Do you understand? This particular one was not there before. So because I installed an extra plugin, it added something else here on this left panel. So I wanted the functionality of a live chat. It gave me an extra option here. Now check out the back end of Nova University. There is a whole lot of extra things that I've added in order to extend the functionality of this website. It is this plugin right here called Body Boss that is allowing me to do the social thing, add friend, like, comment, post, and all those stuff like Facebook. It is this plugin here. A plugin called LearnPress is the one that is allowing me to serve online courses and all that stuff. A plugin here called Jetpack is supposed to make my website boost the speed of my website and all. A plugin called Donations is the one that I'm using for the crowdfunding, for people to accept donations from sponsors. Do you understand? I have a plugin called WooCommerce to sell products. I wanted extended functionality. I installed extra plugin. So I hope this example should clearly distinguish between themes and plugins and tell you the importance of plugins and what plugins does for us. All right, I hope you are following me. If you are following me, come to the chat section and type I am following. Come to the chat section and type I am following. Come to the chat section here and type I am following. Today's class is going to be very short and straight to the point. Do you understand? Because I want to show you guys how you can have access to the Nova University, to the Nova University sponsorship, right? Some of you are going to get admitted into Nova University today, and I don't want us to waste time. I want us to do everything very swift and very fast, under 40 minutes. Under 40 minutes, and 1 hour. We are done with this class and we move on. Do you understand? And we finish up tomorrow by God's grace, right? So we're already getting there. Now, what we have done is that we have installed Chatty. All right, what I want you to do under this settings panel, you can go to Chatty, click on Chatty, and go to create new widget. All right, we are creating new widget here. Give your widget a name. I'm going to name mine contact us, right? go ahead and select which one you want to use. You can do WhatsApp live chat, or if it is Facebook Messenger that you want, or SMS, or Instagram live chat, or Telegram live chat. Anyone, they have a lot. Twitter, Twitter DM, Google Map, anyone. They even have Slack. They have email, Skype. Anyone you want to add. Do you understand? Anyone you want to add, they have some of them. If you want to add a custom link, you can also add custom link if you want, right? So from here, we're going to go ahead and select WhatsApp. All right, I'm going to unselect this one. We're going to select WhatsApp. So after we select WhatsApp, then you can come here and choose your country. I will choose my country to be Nigeria. All right, just scroll down and choose your country, Nigeria, and put in your number 7037991747. Okay, that's my number. That's my WhatsApp number. All right, and toggle this on. WhatsApp chat pop up. Just toggle this on. WhatsApp chat pop up. All right. So what is the message that you want people to see for this particular website? This is their message. Hello, welcome to Southern Schools. How can I help you? But me, what I'm going to put is hello, welcome to Nova University tutorial. How may I help you? I might even introduce myself. I can say my name is Sam. How may I help you? Do you see that? James Margaret is a latecomer. James Margaret is just joining this call and she's a latecomer. So can you see that? Immediately after I put that, that will be the message that will be showing here for us, for the new one that we are setting up. So you can go ahead and just go to just go to save. All right, just save that. All right, just go ahead and save. It is currently saving. All right, boom, it is done saving. You can go back to your dashboard. If you go back to the dashboard, now you have one of them published on July 31, 2022. All right. So, but the beautiful thing is that if you go back to your website and you reload your website, something beautiful will happen. You are going to see that pop up here. Can you see? We now have a live chat functionality. We just had an ordinary website before, but right now we had a live chat functionality. If you click on this right now, this is what I put. Hello, welcome to Nova University. My name is Big Sam, and everything. So if you type something here, I want to make an inquiry, whatever, and you type send, it will actually send this to me via WhatsApp. Do you understand? It will actually send this to me via WhatsApp. Can you see? It's already loading my WhatsApp. If it were to be on phone right now, it will send it directly to my phone. All right. If I leave this thing to wait for a little bit, you are going to see immediately it is sending that message to my WhatsApp. So if a client should hire you and they ask you to add live chat functionality for them, you now know how to do it. Can you see? That message that I type, it is sending it to me. This is me. This is my WhatsApp account. All right, this is my WhatsApp account, and it is sending it to me. All I just have to do is to click on send. Do you see that? That is how you will just start WhatsApp chat with that person, with that particular person, right? So I'm going to close this down. I need this. I'm going to use here. Can you see that? If that is amazing, I want you to come to the chat section and type amazing. I just taught you something phenomenally beautiful right now. How to add WhatsApp live chat to your website. This is actually very, very beautiful. It's actually very, very, very beautiful, right? Agnes Lawrence is not typing amazing. I can see you're not typing amazing. All right. So imagine you already have that functionality here. So let's continue. Now from here, I'm going to show you a plugin that we are going to install that is going to help us create very beautiful interface. Alright, that is going to help us achieve this beautiful interface that we want to create. We're going to be creating this hero section today, and I will show you how beautifully simple this is. Right? Okay, but before we go, some people will ask me, okay, what if I want to add this and I want to add that? How do I know the plugin to install? Well, let's say you want to install a plugin, let's say you want to install a particular plugin. All you just have to do is to go to Google and make a research. Let's say I want to add, I want to be able to take maybe add Instagram feed to my website. There are some websites that you're going to visit and they have Instagram feed on their website. Directly what is on their Instagram will also be showing on their website. If that is what you want to do, just type to Google how to add Instagram feed to WordPress websites. Maybe you can put plugin. If you search that online, you will see a video that is teaching you how to do it. You will even see some people giving you giving you plugin ideas. Can you see? There's actually a plugin called Smash Balloon. There's a plugin called Smash Balloon. I don't even know that before. You can click on it and see Smash Balloon. What is Smash Balloon? Alright, you can click on it and read about that plugin, Smash Balloon. Alright, you can read about it. You can read all about the Smash Balloon plugin, how to use it and all. And immediately after you think, okay, I think I understand how this plugin works, come to your WordPress, come to your WordPress, go to plugin, add new plugin, and search for Smash Balloon. Alright, let's search for Smash Balloon. Search for Smash Balloon, and when you search for Smash Balloon, lo and behold, it's going to show up here. Can you see? This is the Smash Balloon social photo feed. You can go ahead and install it. Even if you don't want to install it yet, you can click on more details and read more about the plugin. You can read more about the plugin, alright, and learn how to use it here. You can go ahead and installation, how to install it, FAQs, you can even see screenshots of how it looks. This is how it's going to look for you. Alright, this is how it's going to look for you on your website after you are done installing it. Can you see? This is how it's going to look for you on your website after you are done installing it. Alright, so you can go ahead and immediately after you think you are okay, just go ahead and click on install and activate, and you will have that functionality on your website. Let's say you want to do for Twitter. This is a plugin that does Twitter. Let me even bust your brain. If you want to add cryptocurrency to your website, all you just have to do, just search crypto. Just search crypto. You are going, please mute your microphone. Who is that? Just search crypto, and you are going to see crypto donation box, Bitcoin donation. If you want to build a website that allows people to donate crypto, this plugin can help you. Can you see that? Someone is saying WordPress is just for you can't use WordPress to create advanced website. Check again. If you know the right plugins to use and you know how to research plugins, you can create anything you want to create. Do you realize the power that I just gave to you right now? If someone ever tells you that they want to create a website to donate to receive Bitcoin donation, see, just install this particular plugin. All we just have to do is to search for crypto. There are hundreds of thousands of WordPress plugins to explore from. Literally anything you want to do, I can bet you that there's a plugin that does it. I can bet you. And it's not just that alone. Crypto widget price tracker. All those crypto price that you used to see that is always sliding on some crypto websites, you can use this plugin to achieve it. Alright? Cryptocurrency widget for Elementor, you can use this. See, a whole lot of them. WooCommerce crypto billing and payment, Web3 authentication. Can you see? A lot of plugins. If you just search anything, Facebook, you're going to see a lot of plugin that allows you to do something with Facebook, right? So now that we have established that Facebook helps you to do something, plugins extend the functionality of your website. If you want to add a Facebook chat, you can do that. All right. If you want to add a Facebook chat, you can do that. There are so much plugins that extend the functionality of your website, right? But we are going to install a plugin that will enable us to build beautiful interface like this, and the name of the plugin is called Elementor. Just go ahead and install Elementor. I hope you guys are following. How many of you are following me? Just go ahead and search for a plugin called Elementor and go ahead and click on install. How many of you are following me? If you are following me, come and drop I am following. If you are following me, come and drop I am following in the chat section. I can see Tolowo Towolawi Kemi, Fatima, James Margaret, Matthew Dominic. You guys are doing very well. You are very, very, active in this class. Ogunyade George, Franklin, Mustafa Rukayat. You guys are doing very well. Ibrahim. Okay, that's really, really good. That's really, really good. Now, moving on. Mine is already installed. All you just have to do is to click on activate. Alright, just click on activate. Just go ahead and click on activate. Alright, so after you are done activating, we are going to go to pages. Now you've already activated a plugin called Elementor. Now to take you through this process, just go ahead and cancel here. Alright, just go ahead and click on cancel. Francis is a latecomer. Is it Francis or France Bolu? You are a latecomer, you came late. Alright, so immediately after you've done that and you've cancelled it, you will get here. So what I need you to do is to go to pages. You are going to see something. We do not have this option before. After you've gone to pages, let's just create one more page. You can see all these pages that are here by default. These are some of the things that we created under our menu yesterday. You can see the things that are under services, about us, pricing, work with us. That's automatically created pages associating with those menu items. Do you understand? Just one more thing. Let's just click on add new. You can add new page. You can add any number of pages you want. Do you understand? So just click on add new. Immediately after you click on add new, we're going to create a new page. It will bring in that block stuff. Just cancel it away. So just go ahead and call it home page. Alright, we want to create a new page which will be our home page. So just go ahead and publish it here. Now you can see this is how our website looks like now. If you publish it and you let us visit that page, let us see how that page looks like now. Alright, just click on visit page here, or open it in a new tab. If you open it in a new tab, this is what you're going to have. We have a page, a blank page, but it has this sidebar here. But I want us to work with, a clean slate, a perfectly clean slate. Do you understand? This is what we want to build. This banner here, fastest delivery in Lagos. This banner here does not have a sidebar. So I want to get rid of this sidebar. Alright, this is the home page that I just created. I want to get rid of this sidebar. How do I get rid of this sidebar? A lot of people ask this question all the time, so I want to clarify it for you guys right now, so that you won't be asking me that question, so that you won't make that mistake. So if you want to remove this sidebar, all you just have to do is to come to that page, the settings of that page. Alright, now under Ocean WP settings, come to content layout, and instead of having default, change it to 100% full width. And go ahead. Alright, just let's cancel this. Alright, cancel that. Change that to 100% full width. Cancel that. After you cancel that, then click on update. 100% full width, click on update. Immediately that is done updating, if you come back to that page and you reload, you will see that the sidebar would have disappeared. Alright, you can see the sidebar has disappeared and we just have a blank slate to work with. Do you understand? I mean, we all understand English. 100% full width, it's either you have a right sidebar, left sidebar, full width, or 100% full width. Totally 100% full width. That is what we selected. So immediately after we are done doing that, you can see this very beautiful shiny button here that says edit with Elementor. Can you see? Just click on it. click on that button that says edit with Elementor. Elementor is a plugin that will allow us to build very beautiful interfaces. Alright, remember I told you that plugins extend the functionality of your website. That's exactly what Elementor will do for you. Now we are already in this element. If you have this navigation whatever, just go ahead and cancel it. Right, now we have this blank slate here. We have this slate here where we can use Elementor to build our website. Now your own might be white, and white and like red. Yes, the reason why my own is black is because the default theme of my website is black, and it will just automatically detect that and give you your theme. But it doesn't matter, your own might be white, it doesn't matter. But what matters is that you are going to have widgets here, lots and lots of widgets that you can use. Well, lots and lots of elements. We have heading, text editor, image, video, button, divider, a whole lot of stuff that you can use to actually build your website, right? And you're going to have this canvas here where you can work with. Now I'm going to be explaining something very, very fundamental to you guys, and make sure you pay absolute attention right here. All right, make sure you pay absolute attention. You can drag in an header, or okay, before you start dragging in an header, click on this plus button here. See this plus button here. All right, click on this plus button here. Now you are going to see this is a single column section, this is a double column section, 1 2 double column section, this is a triple column section, 1 2 3, this is a 4 column section, this is a section that has one column larger than another column. Let me show you an example here. When you actually want to create a website, check this out. Example here with this website here. This big banner here that you are looking at is a single column section. Is a single column section. See, these three things you are looking at, 1 2 3. I achieved this thing with a 3 column section. First column, second column, third column. Check this out. This 3 column section, 1 2 3. This was what gave birth to 1 2 3. If you scroll down and you see this section that has image and text around here, and has a bigger text area here, I achieved this with this particular section. Smaller column, larger column. Can you see that? Smaller column, larger column. Smaller column, I'm showing you practical and and theory. Smaller column, larger column. If you scroll down here and you can see image section here, text section here. That is a 2 column stuff here. Can you see? It is really, really, really simple. It can't get simpler than this, right? But because we are trying to build a single column section here, single column section here, this is single column now. It is just a big ass banner. This is what we are trying to build today. This is what we want to achieve today. So what I want you to do is to choose the single one. After you choose the single one, you are going to see that you have this section here. You have this section here. Click on this place, 1 2 3 4 5 6 dot. This 6 dot here, click on it. So when you double click on this 6 dot, you will see that the settings panel here has changed. It will change it to the settings. When you click on it again, it will change it to the settings that affect this particular section. This is a section. The section that is bounded in this blue border. This is a section. Do you understand? This is a section. If you want to add another section, click on it. Let me add a 3 column section now. Alright, I'm adding a 3 column section now. You can see the difference between the single column section and the 3 column section. You can see this one has column 1, it has column 2, and it has column 3. Meanwhile, this one only has 1 column. Can you see 1 column? Can you see this dash gray gray thing with a plus in the center? Can you see? With a plus in the center. Let me remove this. With a plus in the center. This is a column. If I had this 6 column one, can you see? It has 6 columns with 6 pluses in the centers. 1 2 3. No, this is 5 actually. Sorry, not 6. That is 5. All right, but we are dealing with a single column section. So let us click into the settings panel of that one by clicking this 6. If you click on plus here, it wants to add a new thing. If you click on X, you are removing it. So just click on plus and let's do this, and then let's click on this to get to the settings panel of that. I hope you are following me. I hope you guys are following me. Someone said, God bless Big Sam, I've been building website for years now. I've always bought freemium templates and I feel templates at work. But this method that it shows free template Elementor can add beauty to it. God bless you again. Thank you very much for that comment, Samuel Don. God bless you. I hope you guys are still following me. Very good. Tolu Nikemi Solomon Shalom. You guys are doing well. Okay, very good. Now from here, in fact, the first thing we are going to do, because this this section is kind of wide, so let us widen it. So just click on it and come down here. This is the settings panel. We have content width, we have column gap, we have height. We are interested in height. Instead of selecting default, select min height, minimum height, and you can control the height here. Can you see you can control the height? So let me just put the height at around maybe around 5 something. Very good. I've already put the height at around 5 something. So you can go ahead and do other settings, but what I want us to do is to come to style. Click on style. So under style, we can mess with the background. Alright, the background type. We can have an image. So click on, we have several background types. We have classic background, we have gradient background, we have video background, we have slideshow, right? This particular one is a slideshow background. Can you see? You can see that the images here are sliding. You will see, if you wait for a moment, you will see that the image has changed. That's changed to another image. That's a slideshow of images. This is what I use to achieve it, slideshow. But let's click on classic for now, and you can select a particular color. You can select color blue for the background, or whatever color you like for the background. You can select any color you like for the background. You can have a colored background. Alright, under classic background too, you can add an image background. You can click on image and add an image background. You can add an image to your background. Can you see? We now have an image at the background. To set up the image to look very good, just follow what I'm doing here. Position, set it to center. Attachment, leave it as default, or you can leave it as fixed, so that it will slide. Your page will slide over it like this. But for now, we're going to leave it as default. Repeat, select repeat to no repeat, and size, select it to cover. Select size to cover. Do you understand? Now we have this here. This is image background. We have an image background for that particular section. We still have the column here where we can add extra stuff, right? But that's just image background. Let's see gradient. If you click on gradient is a combination of colors. You can have the first color to be this one, and you can have the second color to be green, or whatever. You can have a combination of colors for gradient background. Gradient background can be very, very beautiful if you know how to use it. Or video background. All you have to do is to put the link to the video that you want to be showing in the background here. What I will do is that I will open YouTube right now, and I will grab the URL of a video and paste it there. Agnes, I hope you are practicing. I hope you are in front of your laptop, because you look so relaxed. I don't think you are practicing. So what I want you to do is to search for maybe just search for any stuff, website background video. Alright, let me just search for website background video. If I search for website background video, it might show me this particular video. Let me see this video. It might show me this video. There's this video here. I might select this video if that is what I want, or maybe select another video, hologram city.
I want to show you.
Alright, select this particular one, hologram city. So just copy this, just copy the video URL, or copy the video URL from here and go to your website and paste it there. Alright, immediately after you paste it there, that's all you have to do. Paste it there and it will automatically load it in. and it will start showing that video in the background of your website. Can you see that? This is awesome. I'm teaching you stuff that actually matters here. This is something that you are supposed to use hundreds of thousands to learn. You are getting it absolutely free. This is very, very beautiful. And if you click this Rubik's Cube icon here, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 dot here, this particular one, if you click it, it will take you to the rest of the elements. You can add a text on it. You can add a text, you can centralize the text. You can, you can go to, you can change the color of the text. This is the content. You can change the text to, what do we have here? Fastest delivery service in Port Harcourt. All right, you can type fastest delivery company in Port Harcourt. All right, and this is blue. The color here is white. Let's change it to white. So you go to style and change it to white. And what I need you to do is to change the type under typography. Change the typography to Poppins. Font family. Change the font family to Poppins. All right, and increase the size. Maybe make it around maybe 35. 35 is okay. But from here you can see that it is on it is on two lines. Let's see if we can do that. Come to advance. Under advance we have margins and paddings. So give this element, this text element, give this text element paddings at the right and at the left so that I can compress it. You can give it 250 on the right, 250 pixels, and give it 250 pixels on the left. Can you see? It's already constricted. It's already constricted like this one. All right. If you want to do it better, maybe you can, give it maybe like 270 and 270. All right. I mean that's still pretty cool. That is still very, very pretty cool. Can you see that? So we have this here. But let me change this from video background to just our normal image background. All right. So if I click back this 6 dots here, it will take me back to the settings panel of the section, and I can, instead of selecting video background, I can select classic back, and it will bring back the image. But you now see something that just happened. This image, you can, if you understand color, the graphic designers among you will understand what is going on. The background image is too bright, and it is not making my text show very well. This is not very user friendly. The text is not showing, it is not conspicuous for users when they come. So what I need to do is to add a little bit of background overlay. If you scroll down, you are going to see background overlay. Click on background overlay and then come over here and then add a dark background overlay. Can you see that? This is exactly what I did here. Although we have pictures on the background, but I've already added a dark overlay. That dark overlay is what made this text to come out very well. Although the image is still in the background, we can still see the image in the background, but I already added a dark overlay on it. That is why, the text, anything that I put on that banner, that is why it is showing. The same thing with what we have here. We have this picture in the background, and we already have a dark overlay on it. That is why this fastest delivery in Port Harcourt is coming out very well. That is why we can see, and it is not hurting our eyes. And that's exactly what I've done here. We can, increase the opacity of the darkness or reduce the opacity of the darkness. This is where there is no opacity at all. Let me just put the opacity at around maybe 6.7. 0.67 is good, right? Always update your changes. So the next thing we are going to add is add this text here, Lorem Storm, whatever, this text here. And let's go back, click this Rubik's Cube icon here, this 9 dots here, and then we are going to get back to the elements that we have, and select this element called text editor. Drag it here, drag it inside. So this is the text editor. Go ahead, go ahead and go to settings and centralize it. Change the color to white as usual. We want to constrict it as we have here. Just go ahead, sorry, I hope you guys are following me. just go ahead and and add padding right of maybe 270 as we did, add padding left of maybe 270, and we have it here. Can you see that? We already have something like this. And then the next thing we need right now is a button. We have a button here. Can you see a button? Drag a button inside, and we have this button here. Centralize this button as well. Where do you want the button to go? You want it to go to facebook.com. Put facebook.com there. When you click on the button, it is going to facebook.com. Or maybe you want it to go to the services page. The services page. All you have to do is to type services. So when you type services, it will load and it will tell you, are you trying to go to the services page? A page on this website that is called services. You just click on it and it will automatically populate it with the link to go to that services page. Do you understand? Immediately after you've done that, go ahead and click on update. Do you understand? So from here, let's style up this this button. We have it to say get started. Sorry. Alright, the button said get started now, and we're going to change it to get started now. Under button text, change it to get started now, and then come to settings and change the color here to blue, because we have color blue. Change the color to blue. Alright, light blue, change it to blue, and then change, because we have blue here, and change it, let it have round, it is rounded. Come over here under border radius, just give it a border radius of, let's say, 30. Do you understand? You give it a border radius of 30. Can you see? So we already have that here. All right, that is beautiful. How many of you are learning something here? Someone said I should check volume, that they can't hear me very well. Can you guys hear me? Vivian said she cannot hear me very well. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Hope I am audible enough. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Now, can you see how we are creating this layer one after the other? Can you see that it is coming together? It is making sense. If you click on this eye icon now to preview your changes, this is what we have built. Literally 3 days ago, when you met me, you don't know how to design a website. Lo and behold, we only spent 3 days together, and this is what we have come up with. And I promise you, by the ending of tomorrow, we are going to build this whole thing. And you see, every single thing that I've been teaching you here, they are very simple. I have broken it down such that you will, literally anybody will be able to digest it. If you create something like this for a businessman, for a business, they will be willing to pay you nothing less than 50k to 100,000 naira. See the massive empowerment that you have gotten in just 3 days. That is why I'm so very happy for some of you that you are going to get into the mentorship class today with the discount. Because imagine learning this in 3 days with me. Now having a lifetime of personal interaction, personal coaching with me. I'm literally teaching you how to do this, and how to bring out the money in it. Imagine. So all those testimonials that you are seeing, all those people that you are seeing, that I'm telling you that these people made this amount of money, these people made these millions of naira, it's not joke. You yourself, you have seen these things. It's not as if anybody is, it's not as if someone else is telling you that this is, you've seen it by yourself, right? So see this, you know how to add, a WhatsApp chat, you know how to add a WhatsApp. If someone should tell you that, okay, today I need a website and I need people to be able to contact me via WhatsApp from my website, you should be able to tell them that, damn, Big Sam taught me I should be able to do this. Pay me 20,000, pay me 30,000, I will help you put it inside your website. You should be able to do that by now. You should. And by the way, this class is being recorded. The recorded version, as usual, will be sent to the group. Do you understand? So, I hope you guys are. I hope I'm Yoruba now. Are you whining me? I be Ibadan boy. Solomon Shalom. You're asking about. I be Ibadan guy. Let me go think. I'm an Ibadan guy. I can abuse people very well. So don't try and abuse me. I go yab you well. I'm an Ibadan guy. You understand? Right? So this is really, really, really amazing. It is really, really, really amazing. This is what we have learned today. And if you like, you could, just change it to a video background. Just change it to a video background. And it looks amazing. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. And something with the video background, let's say something happens and network is low and it can't actually load the video, you can come over here and set a fallback image. The fallback image is the image that it will show. The fallback image is the image that it will show if the video is not available, or if the video is not yet loaded. So if you reload this page right now, if I reload this page right now, you will see. If I first show the fallback image, can you see the fallback image is what is showing right now? And then later, when it is done loading the video, it will switch to the video. Instead of it just showing error, it will show the fallback image first, which is perfect. It's absolutely perfect, right? So there are other, real quick before we end this class, there are other widgets that you can use as well. We have the image widgets. You can add images to your website. You can add an image to your website. Can you see? Click on the image and get to the settings panel of the image. You can select any image you like. And insert it into your design, right? You can add a Google map. All right, this is beautiful. If you want to, let's say your clients, you are designing the contact us section, the contact us page of your client's website, and you want to add the live location, the live Google Map location of their company office. What you just have to do is to come over here and type Jakonde in Lagos. Just type Jakonde and it will load in Jakonde. Am I spelling Jakonde right? Or maybe Aja. Just type in Aja or type in the address. You can see it is loading Aja Etiosa. It is loading Aja Etiosa for me. Do you understand? It is loading Aja Etiosa for me right now. So all you just have to do is to put in the address of your clients here, and it will bring the live map location. It will bring it for you right here. That is totally phenomenal. Type Ibadan. It will show the map of Ibadan, or you can put an exact location here. It will put it for you on the map so that people can see. People can actually see, right? So that is very, very awesome. There are so more widgets here that I can't even go through today. There is a video widget. You want to install, if you want to embed a video inside. There's even SoundCloud. You can even see. Let me show you SoundCloud widget. You could add SoundCloud widget. You can play music directly from your website. Alright, I've already added SoundCloud widget. All you just have to do is to go ahead and upload your video, your song on SoundCloud, and put the link to that song. Copy the link of that song and put it here. Paste the link of that song here. After you've pasted the link of that song here, you will see. If you click on play right now, see something. Song is already playing on your website. In less than 3 days, I've taught you how you can build a website that plays song. This is awesome. This is amazing. But I'm going to remove all these things. So as a good student that you are, I will expect you to explore all these things. Although some of these ones are not free, that's the pro version. If you want to use them, you have to purchase Elementor, but there's a lot you can do with the free version. So I'm going to remove all these things. Alright, I'm going to delete them. We are going to continue from here tomorrow. Do you understand? So here comes the moment of truth. Now, I don't want anybody to disturb me, right? I'm going to show you how to have access now. Alright, how to have access to the Union Bank sponsorship, as I've told you. The course on Nova University is 50k, but for just today, 10 slots is all going to open up today. And let me tell you something interesting about those 10 slots. Let me tell you something very interesting about those 10 slots. It's actually not 10 again, it is 9 slots now, because there was a guy that came to my DM today. All right, let me see if I can still see my chat with him. All right, there was a guy that came. Okay, this guy, he came to my DM today. Okay, I'm trying to load it up. He came to my DM today, and he said, good morning, sir. I would like to enroll for the web design consultancy course. I figured the coupon is still valid as I saw it, whatever. This guy is just a random guy, so he just saw that the coupon is valid. That was because we were going to have the class today. The coupon code has already opened today, so he was just lucky enough to just come across it instead of paying 50k, and he saw that coupon is open today, let me quickly take one. Because today's morning, immediately this morning when I woke up, I opened the coupon. Do you understand? And then she checked something, he applied the coupon, and I was like, oh, today is the 3rd day of another webinar. You are lucky. Another 10 slots opens today. If you join right now and place order and make payment before 6 p.m. today, and immediately he made his payments 12k. All right, he applied the coupon. Instead of paying 50k, he paid 12k, and then I granted him access like that. So he has taken one slot out of your 10 slots. That's what I'm saying. You don't have 10 slots anymore. So that's what I'm saying. Now, this is what I'm going to show you. Immediately after I drop that link to the group, the link is novauniversity.co/sponsorship code. I'm going to send it to our WhatsApp group right now. Please pay absolute attention. Pay absolute attention. Do you understand? Because I'm not going to repeat myself. Pay absolute attention so that you will get how to apply this. All right. I'm going to open it in an incognito window so that we all be able to follow through. So immediately after you click in, it might check your security connection and all that stuff, powered by Cloudflare and all that stuff. Immediately after that is done, and it opens this place for you. Just go ahead and read this instruction. But you don't have to read the instruction on the landing page because I'm going to show you right now, right? But one thing that I want you to do is to copy this code here. This code you are looking at, this ZA7 whatever, just copy the code. All right, this is the instruction on how to use it. In case maybe when you want to use it, you don't understand, you've forgotten what I explained here, just go ahead and read this instruction here. Little after you are done reading the instruction, click on apply coupon code here. After you apply this coupon code, it will take you to the course page. Do you understand? Created by me, web design consultancy. All right, about 72 lessons, more than 500 and something students. All right, these are some of the things that guys have said about it. This course is a total life changer. The community and mentorship offered by Mr. Sam is just amazing. So fortunate to be a member. If you click on review, you are going to see what some of the people have said. There's a guy called Daniel. This is the picture. Web design consultant. He called with web design consultant. This is a very educating and enlightening course. Honestly, I was able to design a website before now, but I don't know whatever. I was just messing around. Thank God for Nova University. Thank you. You can just go ahead and read some of these things and understand, what you are getting here. But that's not what I'm even here to do. Just go ahead and click on Add to Cart. So after you click on Add to Cart, it will redirect you to the checkout, page. Immediately after you get to the checkout page, check this out. The price here is still 50k. What I need you to do is to go ahead and click this link that says have a coupon. This is where so many people make mistake. Pay attention so that you won't make mistake. Just go ahead and click on this have a coupon. So after you click here to enter your coupon code. Remember that code that we copied? Just go ahead and copy it here. After you copy it here, click on apply coupon. All right. After you apply coupon, you can see to change the price from 50k now to 12k. So what you need to do is to put in your name, your phone number and your email address. All right, put in your email address, your original email address. Just go ahead and put in your email address, and this email address is actually very important. All right, it's actually very important, and the password that you are going to set. All right, set the password for yourself here. This email address and this password that you are creating is what you are going to use to be logging in inside the society, to log in inside Nova University from now you know, to access your course. All right. Immediately after you are done, select direct bank transfer or debit card or credit card to pay directly with Paystack. If you pay directly with Paystack, you know, you don't have any issue. It will automatically log you in. Do you understand? But I mean, I would implore you to pay with direct bank transfer. That's just easier. So immediately after you select that, just go ahead and click on place order. So after you click on place order, it will be loading, it will load, and it will send me an alert. You will see my phone will ring. It will send me an alert that someone else just placed order on Nova University, right? Immediately after anybody places order on this website, an alert gets sent to my phone, and I get an alert that someone has, placed an order. All right, I just received the alert right now. Do you understand? Immediately after you are done, you are going to be provided with the account number, First Bank, Access Bank, use anyone you like. Immediately after you make payment, come to my DM, send me payment proof. After you've sent me payment proof, and then I'm going to go ahead and I will approve it for you. All right, and I will go ahead and I will approve it. Immediately after I told you that, I have already approved it. After I tell you that I have already approved it, I can see someone called Fatima Abdulaziz just placed order. Fatima Abdulaziz just placed order. So we have 8 slots to go right now. No more 10, no more 9, 8 slots. Fatima just placed an order. Alright, just go ahead and tell me immediately after you send me your payment, your payment proof on WhatsApp, and I tell you that access has been granted to you. I will grant you access. Immediately after I tell you that access has been granted to you, what I need you to do is to click on this left side right here. Click on course dashboard, or these 3 dots here. I want you to click on course dashboard, not all courses, so course dashboard, or click on course dashboard here. In this sidebar, click on course dashboard. So after you click on course dashboard, if you scroll down now, you are going to see under courses, you are going to see web design consultancy. What I need you to do is to click on it. So after you click on web design consultancy, you are going to get to the course page on your own private dashboard on Nova University. So you can go ahead and click on continue. Instead of add to cart now, you will have continue. So after you click on continue, you are going to have access to a course area where you can take your course here. All right, professionally created course. You can just go ahead and click on play and see that. Look at that.
Hello.
All right, so I'm not going to continue playing that now. So you can just immediately after you are done with this lesson, scroll down and click on complete. Just go ahead and click on complete. Do you understand? Do you want to complete lesson 1 and whatever? Yes, I want to complete lesson 1. Immediately after you click on complete, it will take you to lesson 2 and so on and so on and so forth. Do you understand? You can go ahead and keep taking your course from here. But I want to show you something this free class that this free 4 days class that I'm teaching you, it is just the content of this course is just module 3. From module 1 to like module 2. That's what I'm teaching you here. From module 1 to like module 2. That is what we are learning in this free class. And this course features up to module 9. Alright, this course features up to module 9. But that's not even the beautiful part. What I want you to do, because the whole point of learning a new skill is actually to learn from it. So actually to earn money from it. So what I want you to do is to spend a lot of your time in this module 8, because it is this module 8 that I pour out a lot on how you can turn your skill that you've learned into money, creating a mini brand for your web design consultancy business. Remember all those guys that I showed you yesterday, Francis Adegbe, that I showed you yesterday, that they now have their own company, they now have their own business. Do you understand? It is module 8 that they learned how to do that. By the time you are going to be done with module 8, it will turn you to, because I used to tell people, as a web designer, you are not just an engineer, you are not just a software developer or a tech skilled person. You are first a businessman before you are a graphic designer or you are a web designer. That is the difference between people that actually makes money and people that struggle. If you see yourself as a business person first, as someone that is running a business and is going out there to make money, that is what will make a difference between broke people, broke skillful people, and rich skillful people. Do you understand? Founder of FNet Tech, he learns how to do that in Module 8, and I will implore you, and immediately after you are in, spend a lot of time in this Module 8. Do you understand? How to create a brand for yourself, how to use digital marketing to roll in high paying clients. Do you understand? I place advertisement online. When I place advertisement with stuff like this, let me show you. Maybe I could show that. Let me see. Where is it? Digital. Please give me a while. Let me pull it up. Okay. Let me pull it up. I want to show you something. Okay, marketing materials. Campaign videos. Okay. Please give me. Okay, this is not it. Please give me a while. Awareness video series. Okay, yeah, this is it. This is it. Now, I want to show you something that is very, very important so that you can see. So I place videos like this on I place videos like this online, right? And I use digital marketing on Facebook to target anybody I want. All right, I can target business owners. I can target people who are business owners. I can target anyone on Facebook allows me to do that, and I already explained exactly how I do that here, which is using digital marketing to find high-paying clients, creating a Facebook business account. All right, how you can run advertisements, how to create a traffic ad, how to activate your business account, targeting where the sales magic happens, the right amount, the right type of people to target, how to get to show your advertisement to business owners. You guys have been hearing about digital marketing, running of Facebook ads. This is exactly how I use Facebook advertisement to find my clients. Do you understand? I create videos like this.
Having a website for your business does three major things. It increases your total value. It opens up more opportunities. It makes business delivery easier. Take for example, our engineering team at Eden's Digital just finished building a web application for an online Forex training academy. Completely beautiful and professional looking interface. Students will fill out an online application form to get started, and they can take courses online. The nice part is that an automatic email is sent to the admin officer after each successful student enrollment. What is your business about? Discuss this with Eden's Digital so that we can help you reach your goals.
Do you see that? I place advertisements like that, and also advertisements like this. Let me show you.
What your business needs is not necessarily more customers. Most times, what you need is to unlock high ticket sales. That is, clients that pays you more for the same service. How you can attract these clients is by positioning yourself professionally, and nothing makes you more professional than a stunning business website. Think of it this way. You have no issues paying thousands for food in a 5-star restaurant because the environment looks better compared to a local food seller's shop. Your website is your business front door in the digital world, your first point of contact to high ticket clients. Now the question is, are you going to appear in a 5-star manner? At Eden's Digital, we specialize in creating professional looking websites to drive high ticket sales. Click the button below to book a free consultation with us today.
Now, what's your that? All these things that I have put together. See, all these things that I'm showing you. This is how I run my business. In Eden's Digital, I have more than 8 people that works for me that I pay salary to. This is exactly how I run my business, and I'm exposing it to you guys here. The reason why I'm doing this is because, you cannot collect your clients with my own. Do you understand? There's no point ordering information to myself. The beautiful thing is if I succeed and you succeed as well. That's the beautiful thing. We both succeed together. If we all succeed together, it means we are going to have lesser armed robbers. We're going to have lesser, agbero guys. We're going to have lesser women going into prostitution. Because of this, life will be easier for everybody. That is the reason why I created Nova University in the first place. Do you understand? Exactly how I do my business. Guess what? I could target foreigners, people in the United States. Instead of selecting Nigeria, I could select that my advertisement should deliver to people in the United States, and I get paid in dollars. So I just sit down at home, and clients will find me. People that need my service, they will click on the ad. Immediately after they click on the advertisement, clients. In fact, this is some of the things that I'm going to be showing you tomorrow. But for some of you that you are going to be enrolling for the course today, I'm just imploring you, just spend a lot of your time in this module 6. This is where you are going to turn all the skills that you have learned in module 1, module 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is where you are going to turn it into money. This module 8 is what is going to teach you how to turn it into money. Do you understand? So yeah, this is what we have here. And you can see, there are a lot of other people like you that are taking the course. Can you see? Let's do this. This is really awesome. This is a lot of people. You are not the first person. So see this guy following gently. I love this guy following gently. KKK. We are going to do it one after the other. Do you understand? So these are the kind of persons. You can see this guy said, this is whetting my appetite already. Let's get started. These are people like you that are changing their life. Chuku Kadibia. I'm sorry, I have issues pronouncing these names. Do you understand? So this guy Ogbeyemi said, mind blowing. Do you understand? So this is awesome. This is amazing. So just get access. Immediately after you get access, send me your payment proof on WhatsApp, and we are going to get started. So I guess this is the end of today's class, right? And how many of you have learned something today? If you have learned something today, I want you to come to the chat section and type thank you Big Sam, thank you Nova University. We are going to continue from here tomorrow. Please remember, remember we only have 10 slots. We only have 9 slots opened, right? Immediately after the 9th person pay money, that's all. It will stop working by itself. Do you understand? And this discount is only available for the period of our free class. By tomorrow, by God's grace, after I tell you that, thank you so much everybody, God bless you. This is the ending of our class. That is the ending of you paying 12k. It goes back to 50k. I understand that some of you will not be able to take it. That's perfectly fine. Do you understand? That's perfectly fine. I understand that some people are, they might not be able to afford it for now, but that's perfectly fine. But I will implore you, even if you are not able to get in for 12k, I think this is something that is really worth learning. I think this is really worth learning. And if you think, well, you can go to YouTube. Search for tutorials on how to build websites. I am very sure they will help you. Do you understand? The point is that you are learning and you are utilizing the skill that you have learned. But if you would like to be a part of Nova University, that is the path to go. Do you understand? So God bless you everyone. I'm going to see you tomorrow. The replay of this class is going to be sent. Alright, I'm going to compress it and I will send it to the group so that you guys can see. So yeah, God bless you. If you have any questions, go and send it on the group page. If you need any help enrolling, or you are having any issues, just send me a DM. I will help you. So yeah, I guess we are done. We are going to complete we are going to complete our course tomorrow. This is what we have today. All right, we've created this. Please make sure you are here tomorrow. Make sure you have make sure you practice and you get to where we are here tomorrow, so that we can continue from here. All right guys, God bless you. Thank you everyone. Thank you Abiodun. Thank you Solomon. God bless you everyone. Yeah.